Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope y'all weekend is going good, Aquarius. Also, Aquarius, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Aquarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Aquarius. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Aquarius. Spirit, protect me and Aquarius as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it, I pray. Let Aquarius get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Aquarius. We have here New Moon Dance Celebration. So a lot of you guys could be celebrating at this time here, and that's a wonderful thing. We also have here the Moon Reflection, accept responsibilities. So some of you guys could be accepting responsibilities, or someone is accepting responsibilities. Yeah, something to do with somebody here could be celebrating a lot, and somebody here might need to accept responsibilities, or you could be telling them that, or someone around you could be telling you that. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? We have here night moon shadow work. So a lot of you guys could be doing some type of shadow work. Okay, shadow work is like looking at your dark side as well as balancing your dark side here. Okay. We also have here full moon forgiveness as well as moonstone slow it down. So a lot of you guys could be forgiving something, or someone could be forgiving something, and y'all could be just slowing something down here. Okay, Aquarius. It has something to do with the moonlight. Change your tune. So someone here could be changing their tune at this time here. Okay. Or someone around you is changing their tune. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius? We have her, remember who you are. So a lot of you guys are remembering who you are. And yeah, some of y'all could be setting up for yourselves as well here. And it has something to do with the inner strength. So Spirit wants y'all to know y'all have the inner strength. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? We have her within a gauge. So a lot of you guys could be engaging with someone here with love. It has something to do with pure love, and everything you have. Dreams will happen when you are ready to give love without expectations to anything in return. So y'all could be having love here, and it has something to do with someone who could be loving you with no expectations, or someone who could be loving someone here with no expectations, sir. Okay, somebody who could be doing shadow work as well. Or you are. It has something to do with you would get there, as well as rejuvenating yourself. So knowing your limits and allowing them to guide you. So a lot of you guys are knowing your limits as well, and it has something to do with you will get there. So y'all, a lot of you guys know that y'all will get where y'all need to go. Okay, and it has something to do with you trusting your feelings. So a lot of you guys are trusting your feelings at this time. Okay. Tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in? We have here the 7 of Arrows. It says you have invest wisely. Okay. So it has something to do with you have invest wisely. The 7 of Pentacles. This is the 7 of Pentacles. It says waiting for the harvest, reviewing your progress, and making plans for your next. So a lot of you guys are harvesting at this time here, and your harvest is growing. This is the 7 of Pentacles. It has something to do with 12. And that is the Hangman. So a lot of you guys could be looking at something in a different aspect of this weekend. It has something to do with there is a way, a pause, a reflect, or insight of deer. So a lot of you guys are looking at something in a different aspect of about your harvest and your money as well here. Okay. First, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, endings, delays, change in direction, and offer happening. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something could have been an ending here, or something is going to be an ending here. And it has something to do with fate, destiny as well. It has something to do with the past, the Six of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the moon. So it has something to do with something in the past here you don't see, or someone here don't see. And it has something to do with the past. It has something to do with a Queen of Swords, air energy, like yourself here. So some of you guys, y'all don't see something in the past, or someone here don't see something in the past here. Okay? But we on the Wheel of Fortune here. So we have her expressions, opening up your heart and connections with others, expressing your creative self. So a lot of you guys are expressing your creative self here. Okay? And it has something to do with taking a gamble can have dangerous consequences, and don't risk too much. So someone here wants you to take a gamble, or somebody here wants somebody to take a gamble, and they use their mouth to do so. Okay? Or thinking somebody like what it's like they be trying to tell somebody what they want them to do or something, and they want you to take a gamble, or they want someone here to take a gamble. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her independence, major money, self-independence, and also security. Don't depend on others. So a lot of you guys are not depending on others here. Okay, or something like that here. Or some of you guys are going to not depend on others. It has something to do with express feelings, drain, lack of opportunities, and charging and regrouping, as well as insight. So it has something to do with some type of insight here, and it has something to do with you could be recharging, or someone here is recharging, but it has something to do with somebody who can have insight here. Okay? And it has something to do with investments wisely. So someone here makes investments wisely, or you do. So what it looks like to me here, I'll tell you in a minute. Aquarius, we have her fixing them. You can't fix them. They have to want to change, to accept them and let them go. So somebody here cannot fix somebody here. They might have to accept you for who you are, or they gonna have to accept, or you gonna have to accept somebody for who they are, because somebody who can't fix nobody. And it has something to do with attachment. So somebody here could be attached with someone hurt too much, and it has something to do with giving your partner some breathing room, being too needy and driving them away. So someone hurt could be needy around you, or you could be needy around them. Someone is not letting their partner breathe. So tell me about the sign of giving too much. You are becoming and giving too much. You need a balance of giving and taking. So someone here could be giving too much here. Okay, and that's what it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. It has something to do with unavailable, and it has something to do with getting crumbs. So it's like someone here could be giving somebody crumbs here, and it has something to do with somebody here is unavailable. And it has something to do with verbally. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with a Pisces. So some of you guys could be around a Pisces for some of you. If you're not, it has something to do with finding your center 12 weeks and 12 months. So some of you guys are going to find your center in 12 weeks or 12 months here. And it has something to do with the time of life. You reflect on the world, and the world will reflect on you. So the time of life, you will reflect on the world, and the world will reflect on you. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius, sir. It has something to do with on a Thursday, taking a stand and following your energy. So on a Thursday, you will take a stand and following your energy. This is Jupiter energy here. Something's going to be a crisis or a stalemate or a change. It has something to do with in Wednesday making up a balance, or also realistic, as well as sometimes coming to an end, 9 days or 9 weeks. So something's going to come to an end here. 9 days or 9 weeks, or something's going to happen on a Wednesday. That is Mars energy. It's going to be about communication here. It got something to do with communication here. Mars energy. Okay, and something can happen on a Wednesday here, or something can happen in 9 weeks or 9 days. And it has something to do with it is almost going too fast, 1 day, 1 week. So something could be going real fast or 1 day or 1 week. Okay? But something's happening on a Thursday here. The Jupiter energy. So what it like to me is a lot of you guys could be doing shadow work, or some of you guys might have to do some type of shadow work about a relationship some of you guys could be aligned with. It's who y'all align with her. Y'all might need to do some shadow work. And it has something to do with that because it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Something's going to be an ending here. Because somebody here wants independence. Or you want independence here. That's why it's going to be an ending with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is fated as well as destined here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here gets too much of a situation here. Or they give too much here into a situation. And it can be happening on a Thursday here. Okay? Hold on. Alright, Aquarius. So that's what's going on here. Somebody here is giving too much. And somebody here wants their independence here. But y'all might need to do some type of shadow work of who y'all align with or someone here does. It has something to do with devotion. So some of you guys could be devoted to something or devoted to someone. And it has something to do with treasure. Someone here could be acting like someone here is treasure to them. Or that you are their treasure. Well, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius this week? We have here change. So somebody here could be a snake around you and they're wrapping their self around you and they're a snake here. And it has something to do with that, with the shadow. It's like somebody here could be a snake, but they also wear a mask here with this shadow. Okay? And it has something to do with the mirror. So it has something to do with somebody who could be messing with y'all independence, or somebody who's trying to mess with somebody independence her to not know thyself. But somebody here is a snake. Yeah, they a snake here. And then y'all go find out on the Thursday for some of y'all. So let's tell you about side Aquarius. We have her listen to your intuition. So a lot of you guys might need to listen to your intuition. Okay? And it has something to do with taking a chance. But so y'all might need to follow y'all intuition on taking some type of chance. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here, remember that you are enough. So Spirit wants y'all to remember that y'all are enough here. And it has something to do with surrendering. Okay? So some of you guys could be surrendering here. But Spirit wants y'all to know that you are enough. And it has something to do with expressing gratitude. So appreciate everything y'all have here, Aquarius. Or someone around you need to. But somebody here is a snake. Yeah. It's like somebody here don't want y'all to know y'all worth or something like that here, Aquarius. We have here the foundation of life. Draw strong and renewal within. So a lot of you guys might need to go within here with this, the foundation of life. Because it has something to do with the gifts of darkness. You are the gifts into the darkness. Discover your treasure within. So some of you guys might have a dark side, but y'all need to balance y'all dark as well as y'all light for some of you guys. Okay? Y'all need to accept y'all dark side for some of y'all. Or y'all need to accept y'all light side. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? We have here everlasting love. Everlasting love is a great thing. So something is everlasting love, but it has something to do with the tree of wisdom. Growing to a better person, but taking knowledge of the tree of wisdom. So it has something to do with everlasting love can be wise, or your everlasting love can be very wise here. And it has something to do with the mystery of code. Surrendering a mystery of code and discovering the true hidden. So somebody here discovers what somebody hiding her, or you discover what somebody hiding her, and it can be your everlasting love that does this. So your everlasting love her can know that they good enough, or you know that you good enough and you somebody everlasting love. But somebody here is a snake to somebody here. They everlasting love, they be a snake to they everlasting love her. And it has something to do with present. Be full present into the moment, as well as the riches of each experience. This is the crown chakra, and it has something to do with joyfulness. Influence your life with the happiness of laughter, positive energy here. So a lot of you guys could be having positive energy here, but some of you guys, y'all third eye is open as well. Some of you, someone here is everlasting love. Somebody like your everlasting love could be a snake. Or somebody who's being a snake to their everlasting love her. Yeah. That's just real talk. They gotta keep it real, Aquarius. Yeah. It has something to do with empath. Compassion, understanding, and deep with other emotions. Empath. So some of you guys could be an empath, or your everlasting love is an empath her. And it has something to do with your everlasting love is an empath. And they also manifestations. They manifest as well. And then what they manifest is harmony. Okay? Your everlasting love here. Or you could be their everlasting love, and you could be, you know, somebody a snake to you. You know, it's two ways. Okay? You know your side. And you know your side cross-watcher too. Okay? I'm just, you know, reading energy at this time. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here the Five of Cups, water energy, Scorpio energy here. So somebody here could be feeling like sad, lost, and in grief. And it has something to do with, this is water energy. The Seven of Cups, a lot of opportunities. So you can have a lot of opportunities here, or multiple choices and decisions, as well as dream or fantasy here. Somebody could be putting up some type of fantasy up to somebody here. This is Scorpio energy twice. Okay? If you put that 7, that's the 8, the 9, the 10. It could be a family here as well. Some of y'all could be around family. But somebody here ain't happy here. Somebody here putting up illusions to somebody or something like that here, Aquarius, this week, okay? So we'll tell you outside of Aquarius. We have here justice, Libran energy. So it has something to do with somebody who's getting some type of justice here. And we also have here Capricorn energy. So some of you guys could be with a toxic lover here, and you could be getting justice, or someone who get a toxic lover think that they getting some type of justice here. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the King of Cups. Some of you guys could be in, you know, have water in y'all chart, but it has something to do with that, or y'all around the water sign. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, so it has something to do with a family as well here, and it has something to do with that. Someone is in their head about some type of money this week. Gemini energy, the Nine of Swords. Well, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. So I hear got some type of toxic ways, and whoever they think that they go get some type of justice being toxic here, they're not. Some of you guys could be around a Libra or another Capricorn here, but it has something to do with somebody who got some toxic ways here. And if they think that they go get some type of justice by having toxic ways, it ain't gonna work out for them. It definitely not. Okay? Because it has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So some of you guys could be around the Aries for some of you guys as well here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest knight of the deck. This person, the Knight of Pentacles, they look at their investments, they're patient, they're loyal. They're also, you know, patient here. This is Capricorn energy as well here. So some type of money could be coming in, or somebody's route is slow here. It'll be an Aries here, route is slow. It has something to do with the Knight of Swords, and it has something to do with the Strength cord, Leo energy here. So it has something to do with some of you guys have the strength here to be determined. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups, water energy. Somebody here might want to apologize or want to start a relationship or something with y'all for some of you guys as well. First, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have here the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So it has something to do with the Knight of Wands here. Some of you guys going to have to stand up for yourself this week, because it has something to do with the Five of Swords, air energy. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups, and it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, as well as water energy here. Some of you guys could be in a relationship or organization or something like that, or it's a way of thinking. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands, fire energy. We have here the Six of Wands, Sagittarius energy here. And we also have here Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have here the moon, and we have here the sun. So whatever is hiding here is going to be shown. Whatever somebody thought that they was hiding is going to be shown. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here has a third eye. They have foresight. Three of Wands. Or you have foresight. It has something to do with somebody here. You needs to stand up for yourself here this week, Aquarius. It has something to do with that, so you can get your justice, Libra energy here. If you do not stand up for yourself here, it has something to do with that. Some of you guys could be around a toxic lover, or somebody who can have some type of toxic ways. If it's not about a toxic ways, some of you guys could be around a Capricorn for some of you guys, and y'all might need to stand y'all ground on that as well. But it has something to do with that. Y'all need to stand y'all ground, because it has something to do with your root chakra here. It's connected to your root chakra here as well as your solar plex chakra. It has something to do with some of you guys might be standing your ground about an Aries here. Some of you guys could be around an Aries for some of you guys, or another boss figure here. And it has something to do with that, okay? Because it has something to do with y'all going to have to stand y'all ground so y'all can get y'all victory here. The only way you will get your victory, Aquarius, this week is for you to stand your ground here with the Six of Wands here. You have to stand your ground. So whatever y'all going through, you need to stand your ground and let people know how you feel in a situation, how you feel. The reason why I say that is, if you stand your ground here, you're going to get something here, and it's going to be coming in slowly here for some of you guys as well here. A lot of you guys stand y'all ground here, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Temperance angel as well here, okay? Or another Sagittarius or Leo, another Sag, another Aries, another Capricorn, another Libra, or another Capricorn here. But it has something to do with that. A lot of you guys going to have to stand y'all ground this week, Aquarius. And I just got to keep it a book with you, sweetie. It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. And it has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. A lot of you guys could be in the water energy at this time. Some of you guys have Cancer or water in y'all chart. Or Earth. Give me one on Justice, Libra energy. We have here the Page of Cups. So a water energy might want to apologize to you. Another Libra can be want to apologize. But it has something to do with the King of Swords. And it has something to do with the Nine of Swords. So it has something to do with some of you Aquarius could be in y'all head a lot here. Okay? Some of you guys could be in y'all head. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a family here. The Ten of Pentacles. It could be a family here that want to play a game with y'all or something like that as well here. Give me one on release. It has something to do with the Five of Wands. So somebody here is trying to put somebody here in competition here and want to apologize. But it has something to do with the King of Wands. And it has something to do with the Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign for some of you guys. But this King of Wands here is holding back their energy and their time and their essence here. And it has something to do with that, with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here might want to work with this person or something like that as well. Give me one on the Devil, Capricorn energy here. It has something to do with the Two of Cups. Okay, so it has something to do with friendships for some of you guys, or it has something to do with a relationship here that can be toxic. But it has something to do with something that's going to be a death core here, and it has something to do with Libra energy here, as well as Scorpio energy. Something is for the end, and it has something to do with that, and that's what the Truth Spirit is saying with the Ace of Swords. Give me one on the Five of Swords. It has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. So somebody here going to be fighting because somebody here has put somebody here in competition, acting like they love them and care for them, but they try to put them in competition here. And it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with the Nine of Cups, and it has something to do with the Two of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here can be only about self, but somebody here is trying to put somebody here in stalemate or something like that here. Okay, and it has something to do with the Six of Swords. And it got something to do with travel. Give me one on the Emperor. It has something to do with the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And it has something to do with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So somebody here left the Emperor out into the Five of Pentacles. They left the Emperor out, that's a Temperance angel here, into the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. They wanted this person to go through. But it has something to do with the High Priestess Pisces energy, because they kept a secret here. This is what they try to do to somebody here. Yeah. But they keep it secrets here. Somebody here is keeping a secret. Give me one on the Six of Wands here for some of y'all. It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here wanted somebody here to get at them in a relationship or something like that here. But it has something to do with the Seven of Cups, and it has something to do with the Five of Swords. So somebody here is putting some type of illusions up to somebody here. That's why somebody here finna be fighting. Because it has something to do with their plans. The Two of Wands. Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here's going to have to do a U-turn here for putting this Temperance angel out into the Five of Pentacles and thought this person was going to carry wands. It has something to do with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and it has something to do with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody here loves to juggle lovers here with Gemini energy here, and it has something to do with that. With the Knight of Pentacles, they love to study or act like they learning some type of investment here. Okay, but somebody here loves to juggle lovers. Give me one on Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. It has something to do with the Ten of Swords. So somebody here, Ten of Swords, a Temperance angel. This is what they did here. And they Ten of Swords this person. This person gated them, and then they Ten of Swords this person. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups, and it has something to do with a family here. So somebody here gives to a family here with the Ten of Cups. A family as well as the Ace of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with that, but something's going to be put to rest with their money here for playing with a Temperance angel. Yeah. Because somebody synced them. Somebody here synced this family. This family is a snake. Somebody here finna find out their family is a straight snake. This is what they finna find out. Their family is a snake. And they gonna find out also with this money here, somebody here wearing a straight mask. This is what somebody here finna find out. That they family is snake, and they family also wore a mask for money. The Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody here need to find some business by playing around here. Because you finna find out somebody here is a snake around you. And guess what? You gonna find out, and the reason why you gonna find out is because it has something to do with whatever somebody here hide in this family, it's gonna be shown. Yeah, it's gonna be shown. Because we got the sun and the moon here. Yeah. Why somebody here thought that they could play with somebody like this. Somebody here think that they can cover your face, act like they love you here with an apology, or they want to give y'all some type of apology here, or it's a love offer. But it has something to do with they want to bring you conflict. That's what they think that they getting their justice on, but they not. And the reason why is somebody here thought that they was going to get their justice by being with a toxic lover here, or being in a toxic situation here with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You with that other cup, that's a Three of Cups. That's friendships as well here. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here wanting to sit around her and put somebody here in competition here. They want to act like they love somebody, or this is the Knight of Cups, and they want to put somebody here in competition. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who want to come and give a Temperance angel or offer, or somebody here try to give an offer to somebody here, but somebody here is an emperor that they try to give an offer to. Somebody here going to have to do a U-turn here, or they want this Temperance angel to do a U-turn. But it has something to do with that, with the Wheel of Fortune. It has something to do with somebody here sat around her and Ten of Swords a Temperance angel, or they did this to a Temperance angel here. This Temperance angel, this Sagittarius is in the Six of Wands, or they try to do this to a Temperance angel or a Leo. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here wanted to get this Temperance angel gave to them, and then they Ten of Swords this person. Yeah. This person gave to somebody here, and they Ten of Swords this person. Yeah, this is what they did. Now you know. Now you know, Aquarius. Somebody here played with somebody here that is an empath here. That is somebody everlasting love. Somebody here with somebody everlasting love her. And they played with this person. When this person is an empath. Yeah. This is what they did, and they trying to manifest this person, but they backstabbed this person and Ten of Swords this person, and this person gave to somebody here, and they sat around her and treated this person like they were nothing. They want to be a snake to somebody here, and then they want to sit around her, wrap they body around this person and be a snake, and they want them to know that they are good enough, or they don't want you to know that you are good enough. But somebody here need to find them some business with that, because somebody here gonna have to do what whoever they align with. I told you it's a third party here and influence. And it has something to do with somebody who's trying to target another individual. The Wheel of Fortune is her. Nobody here playing around her. Like, real talk. Give me one on this, what's the name? Yeah, somebody here got some limited furs. They got some limited furs, sir. And it has something to do with that, because somebody here want to apologize, but it has something to do with somebody here want to play with somebody's heartstrings, sir. Because they want to act like they secret admirer, but they want to play with somebody's heartstrings. And it has something to do with that. They want to gossip, spread rumors and drama about a person that's blessed and happy here. But they want to spread rumors about this person. That's what it looked like. And then they want to sit around her. It got something to do with dating and meeting new people here. So it's like they love to date people and meet new people and target them. This is what they love to do here with this link, this sneaky link. Yeah. That stuff is dead. It's dead because the Wheel of Fortune is here. What faded as well as that. Somebody forget karma for playing around her. Give me one on the 5 of Wands. I guess to you. Somebody here curse. Whoever that's trying to put this person, somebody here in competition here, they finna be in fear. They curse. They got a negative mindset here. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with somebody here is telepathic here they trying to use and charm. How you gonna use and charm a telepathic person? A person that know that you ain't no good. And it has something to do with that. They want to target this person and want to rebuild with this person, but it ain't nothing. How you gonna rebuild with somebody that know you a snake? And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is very childish. Yeah, they childish here. Yeah, somebody here is cursed. Give me one, and a relationship is cursed too. Somebody relationship here is cursed. Their relationship is cursed. Yeah, whoever that played this role with this toxic lover they got going on here. Because somebody here played with a divine feminine. They wanted this divine feminine to have limited furs. Yeah, this is what they want this divine feminine to go through. The key of all players here. Because they got pride here. This person can be responsible. They responsible and they be in their own world, but then they want to sit around here and be prideful towards this person. But it has to do with they want to sit around here and target this person and then want to rebuild with this person. But this person is telepathic, and then they want to use this person. That's a telepathic person, or you a telepathic person. You good? Nah, they can't use you. Somebody here is cursed. It got something to do with another female that somebody here laying with is cursed. Yeah, they cursed her, man. Yeah, somebody is cursed and somebody is locked into a boxer. Yeah. This female that somebody here laying with, yeah. Because it got something to do with friendships, sir. It has something to do with somebody here popping up on somebody. Friends and influences. And it has something to do with somebody popping up on another person. And it has something to do with somebody here already got the receipts on somebody. That's why somebody here is in fear and they afraid. Because it has something to do with somebody here recalling on something. Or want to have a recall or a memory with somebody. But somebody here finna take the high road. Yeah, somebody here don't want no new beginning with somebody here. Somebody here locked in a box and they cursed. And they want a divine feminine here to have limited belief systems. Like, come on, baby. That's not what y'all can be divine feminine and they trying to curse y'all. Yeah. Y'all leveling up here. Look at y'all leveling up here. Temperance. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here got some terms here and something that's weighing down on somebody here. Because it has something to do with in time, somebody here is a spiritual narcissistic. And it has something to do with somebody here that's a healer. That release, they want this person to be obsessed. This person ain't obsessed. Or they obsessed with this person. This please seeker. Yeah. Give me one on the 6 of Pentacles. It has something to do with somebody here be thinking about this person here with memories. Yeah, this divine feminine here. Yeah. But it has something to do with they got a long road to play with this person because this person got receipts on them. And it has something to do with they going to take this mask off their face here with this lurking and doubting. Because it has something to do with somebody here is inspiring. This healer is inspiring. And they release others that's involved. They don't need them. Somebody here is obsessed. Yeah, they obsessed her. Or they obsessed with you. And you could be a healer or somebody here is obsessed with somebody. Yeah, it got something to do with receive. They want this person that's leveling up to be receiving and open to go through the same thing over and over. Nah, baby. It got something to do with a squad here. And it has something to do with this squad for to get normal. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with something frozen for this squad too. And this is sparring. And somebody here playing around. Yeah, somebody here ain't no good. Like real talk. They a snake. I told you that. It has something to do with somebody here got a whole bunch of addictions here and it's unhealthy attachments. I told you that. And it has something to do with somebody her. The truth is revealed her. Yeah. It got something to do with all in and somebody her at they breaking point her. They all in with somebody her. But somebody her got a twin flame her and somebody her getting a lighting on as well. Somebody twin flame is a lighting on this situation. Somebody her with somebody. Yeah. Somebody here locked in a box. So Aquarius, you could be locked in a box, or somebody here is locked in a box with somebody here, and they locked in a box and trapped and everything with a person that got limited furs, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here want to try to curse this person or put a hex on this person or do magic on this person. They trying to curse a divine feminine here. This is what they're trying to do. They want to put a hex on this person and curse this person and everything else, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with they want to curse this person because they think about this person with this nostalgia, and it has something to do with that. They want to put this person in a boxer, this divine feminine, into a boxer, and they want this person to be locked in a boxer. That's somebody here that's leveling up, or you could be leveling up and they want to lock you in a boxer, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do. They want to lock you in a boxer, and you can be a divine feminine here, and they with unhealthy attachments here while you leveling up. And then they want to sit around here and want you to be open to that because they thinking about you. Come again. You straight on that. Somebody here is cursed. And somebody here is locked in a box thinking about somebody else, sir, because they choose a limited fur type of female or nigga. Yeah. And they sit around here and play with they sit around here and wear the mask. They wear the mask. Okay. They go around somebody and they act like they ain't friend her, but they a snake her, and they don't want somebody here to know that they good enough. They don't want they everlasting love to know that they good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's a family here that's playing with y'all emotions, or it got something to do with a family here. They don't want y'all to know y'all good enough, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with that. And it has something to do with it's a family here that's a snake. This family here is a snake. They a snake. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want to sit around her and be a snake to your everlasting love. Or they want it to be a snake to your everlasting love her. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with your everlasting love can be an empath her. And they sitting around her playing with this person. Nah. This stuff is dead here. It's dead. Now you know. It got something to do with somebody here already got the clarity that they need, or you did. Because it has something to do with somebody here be dating and meeting new people and everything else. Yeah. Somebody here is cursed though. Every person somebody be with, they gonna be locked into a boxer. Cause somebody here want this divine feminine to have limited furs. Nah, that stuff dead. Or they want you to. Yeah. It got something to do with watching, looking, gaslighting, and pretending. Somebody here is gaslighting somebody here. Or trying to. And it has something to do with not today. And it has something to do with somebody's soulmate here is like, not today. I'm not dealing with it. Or you, they soulmate, and you ain't dealing with it. So it's everybody outside the Aquarius. It has something to do with somebody here wearing a mask and gaslighting somebody here. They wear a mask. Yeah. And it has something to do with somebody here takes a risk and gambling, having options and not showing their hand here. And they got a whole bunch of addictions here too. Somebody here got a whole bunch of addictions. They think because they have options here, that's why they in addictions here with this codependency. This is their codependency. And it has something to do with that. That's a shocker news here. Yeah. Because somebody here gaslight others and they wear a mask. Whoever this is. Yep. It has something to do with they want to wear a mask to a phoenix her, or you could be a phoenix and they want to wear a mask to you. Yeah, that's what it look like. But it look like this phoenix her love unconditionally her, and they lighthearted as well, and they cut and they adapt as well her. But this person keep it pushing because it has something to do with this person gonna make somebody look at themselves with this mirror. That's what it has something to do with, Aquarius. Somebody could be playing with you like this, or somebody here was playing with you like this, or something like that here. But somebody here is want y'all to have limited furs here. That's what they want y'all to go through. Why they cursed and locked into a box here. Somebody here is locked into a box here. Yeah. I'm ready. So somebody here acting like they ready here. But it got something to do with penny on. So somebody here loves to keep 2 women and 2 men. Yeah. That's what they love to do. Whoever this is with this penny on. Yeah. They're going to keep 2 men, 2 women. Yeah. What on this sunglasses, Spirit? I told you somebody here got secrets. Didn't I tell you that? They got secrets, everybody. And they have something to do with somebody here is arguing here with this love stroke. Somebody here finna be arguing with a love stroke because it has something to do with in connections. Yeah, I told you that. Because they keep secrets. So it's a sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with they keep secrets in their commitments, in their relationships. Yeah. And it has something to do with they love to catfish somebody here with their family. They love to catfish with their family here. And it has something to do with that, with this switch, right? Yeah. So it's on my side of Aquarius here. It has something to do with mute. Something is mute. It's an end in her. And then they want to put their relationship on mute and keep secrets. It has something to do with somebody here is toxic. And somebody here better slow down. Because it has something to do with somebody here is a pretender. They a pretender her. Yeah, they a pretender her. This what y'all dealing with here, Aquarius. Yeah, what's coming in for the side of Aquarius here? Told you somebody here finna be arguing because somebody here keeps secrets. Did I tell you that? It got something to do with somebody here be arguing. It says her choices from how she dressed to who she is interest. It's like somebody want to low somebody's standards down here by arguing with them. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, this what y'all dealing with here, baby. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with using guilt and manipulation on her, making her feel responsible for the happiness she has. Somebody here is in chains, and they love to put their lover in chains. If they lover is happy, they got a problem with it. Yeah. It's real talk. It's what y'all dealing with here, Aquarius. Somebody want to argue with y'all because y'all can be leveling up her and they arguing with y'all. I told you. It says her himself a loyal while bad mouthing her and others behind their back. So it's like they act like they loyal to somebody here, but they the ones that be doing messed up stuff to somebody here and then talk about them behind their back. Ooh, wait. This is what you dealing with here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here was messing with an angel here. You see this angel here? And somebody here is evil. And it has something to do with that. While somebody here is breaking down and another person is like into the light. This is what y'all dealing with her. And it has something to do with somebody here trying to come after somebody here that's the light here. A whole bunch of demons. This is what y'all dealing with her, Aquarius. It's what y'all dealing with. Real talk. It has something to do with disputes her. Something is dry her. Somebody here ain't getting nothing. Whoever this is that plays with the earth angel here. And it has something to do with wisdom. 111. Making wishes. So somebody here want to make a wish here. Or they trying to make a wish. But the wish they in dryness. Somebody here in dryness here for playing around here, man. And they in dryness for gossiping about another person here. Somebody here was gossiping about another person. That's why they in dryness. Yeah. That's what Spirit is saying here. With this miracle happening here. Yeah. Somebody could be having miracles happening. Or you can have miracles happen with this 111. But it has something to do with somebody here is the devil. Give it to the devil. Somebody here wants somebody here to give to the devil here. With this black magic. Yeah. And they doing it because of money. Those are your messages, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.